how can I take my batting to the next level? Now first I thought I'd get some simple coaching tips and that would be enough, but as you'll see in just a moment, this championship winning head coach puts on a masterclass. I am desperate to reach my full potential, and that's why I've called on Sam Noster, who coached Merriloma Cricket Club to winning the premier competition in British Columbia.
What's important going into this is just understanding expectations.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people early season put a lot of expectations to be perfect. Never the case first hit in, or ever to be precise.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of getting the groove, get the feet moving, and I'm going to see pretty early on some technical things that we can work on. So I'm going to throw you a bunch of balls, and we're just going to go underarms. Okay. So I'm a huge advocate on starting. You know, my progression ladder is if you can't hit a stationary ball or an underarm ball, there's no way you can face a fast swinging ball. Okay. So I'm really big on grooving and ingraining good patterns and getting real success before upping that progression ladder. So we're going to start with underarms. I'm just going to see how you move your feet, how your head position is, and then from there we'll be able to figure out a couple of important things to work on today.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Let's go for it.
Great shot, great balance, love that. Great timing. That bat sounded like...
That sounded really nice.
So that shot through covers is a bit of a strength of yours?
I think it depends on the length. The moment, I would say if it's on fourth stump and it's full, I'm pretty confident making contact with it, but I think you've seen once it's like fifth and sixth, I'm overreaching, the bottom hand comes into play, the bat rotates, and there's no power in it.
Understanding that how we set up our fundamentals of setup impact on our ability to get into a good position once the ball's bowled.
Yeah.
So what I'm seeing here for you, and I'm a big, as poor as some of my underarm throws were, but it gives me a good indication of how you assess line.
Yeah.
And how your body from a horizontal perspective goes about to get in line with the ball, whether it's outside off, whether it's middle stump or outside leg, your ability to coordinate your body. And that comes from setup and then your initial movements going into the ball. So with a couple of dummy throws, I can really see where naturally the body wants to go. And for most players, and especially in your case here, the ones which I dummied, you can see yourself getting on your toes a lot, and then this head's just over on the offside.
Yeah.
And it's not just you, it happens for a lot of players. As a result of that, people are good full outside off, because that's just where the weight is leaning towards. But anything straighter, it's doing a lot harder because it's very tough when momentum's going this way with the body to recalibrate and hit down through here if you're trying to hit it through mid-on. So naturally what happens is we start doing this and we start playing around ourselves, bottom hand comes in. So I like a pre-movement, I really do. The most important thing is with the pre-movement is no matter where you start, whether it's way outside leg stump, whatever, you need to understand that when that ball is released, that your head is set. And I like to think how I teach my kids is if I'm in a toaster, there's like a hot side and a hot side, and I don't want to get burnt before that ball's bowled. So long story short, matey, we need to get your head in a slightly tighter position to look like I want your weight and nose going towards mid-on. Just play a front foot drive for me with your pre-movement.
With the pre-movement?
Yeah, with your pre-movement. I'm just curious on naturally where you think you're setting up to before that ball's even thrown. Okay, and again. Okay. Now I'm just going to throw you a couple, and I'm curious to see if that actually changed as a result with the ball coming down, or if it changes. Good. Even though it's down leg, but see how you've stayed balanced? Love that. Okay, so what's interesting, just watching you do those after I've chatted, head's got better because you're focusing on it.
Yeah.
What do you reckon's happened with the pre-movement? Do you reckon you've gone across to where you were?
Not as far.
Not as far. If anything, you've hardly shifted. Right. You've just kind of like lifted your foot, right? So it's changing, and it's not what you think you're doing. So you're actually not going as far across as what you are as well. Yes, Maddie, way better. What about that one?
No, I didn't move early enough.
Correct.
That was a late movement.
Good, I'm glad you realised that was exactly it.
Yeah.
Nice and early. So go trigger, head. Okay.
So do the trigger first and then get the head set.
Yes. Good. Good. So that was significantly better already.
Yeah, I felt it.
Right, and just you're more stable on release, and you're not rushed. So what we'll do now, we're going to do a couple of drop drives, and I love drop drives. Not too sure if you've done them before, but we're going to focus on how we can stay stable throughout the shot more. Okay. You were starting on middle leg. Yeah. Okay. And as a result of someone on middle leg, roughly the right eye is going to be round off stump. Okay. With the pre-movement, you're going across to nearly middle and off.
So then the eye goes outside.
And it goes even further and further and further. So you find with most people who do pre-movements, it's generally a leg stump situation.
Yeah.
And then with that, we just have to be super consistent that we know the distance we're going. With adrenaline of a game and facing bowlers who are especially quicker or whatever, these things get exaggerated accidentally. So we have to be, if we're doing a pre-movement, this is a really important part to ensure there's consistency. Otherwise we start losing the ability to know where our stumps actually are. So that's our pre-movement chat.
Okay.
Hold, don't move. Do you feel balanced here?
No.
Okay. Play me a front foot drive and just hold that position, but I want you to keep that toe pointing towards point and don't let it pivot. Hold. Bit better, it's okay. Good. It's okay. It's hard.
That is less of an anchor than that.
100%.
Yeah.
And see what happens when you hips.
Yeah.
If we're playing golf, it'd be great, because we want rotation in golf. So when you're pre-moving there, so that there, you're in a position for a great front foot drive.
Yeah.
So you've done two step, you've gone back foot, then front foot like a shot.
Right.
I want to see 3 step movements, just like we're doing with the throw. So it's going to be back foot here, and then see the ball to go.
Oh, okay.
So show me again, no ball.
So.
Yeah, and then so the timing is going to be back, da, 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 da.
So you're going to drop it after the third movement?
I'll drop it, da, da, drop. Because your last one's going to be according to the line you see where you're going to step towards. If anything, you're feeling quite toey like a boxer, ready to pounce. And then when the ball's released, you see the line, then you go. Whereas you're doing a lot of the going in the pre-movement. Yum. That is so nice. So nice, buddy. You look like a completely different batter.
Immediately felt so much more stable.
You're stable. It's great. Right, this one I want you to hold your final position, okay?
Okay.
Don't move. If I do this, right, do you feel more stable there or where you were?
More stable here.
Yeah. And you're staying side on, like that's going to, if that's turning in your shot, that's just your hips opening, and that's where that bat starts playing across us more so too. But that's a great position. Yes, way better. One more, then I'm going to throw a couple of balls at you. Those ones outside off, I really want you to exaggerate that dip. that showing the back to the bowler. Yes! I love that.
I can really feel myself going towards the ball.
Yeah, you're in a good position. Your weight transfers into that ball now. You're using your body rather than just your hands.
Yeah.
Runs. Good. Quite handsy though, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Right? So just for the sake of the drill, obviously try and really just think about that check drive.
Yeah.
Now. Yes. Look at that, brother.
Yeah.
That's a different batter right there.
Straight in the middle of the bat.
Straight in the guts of the cobra.
Yeah, nice big red cherry to show for that one.
I've thrown you the last 6 balls.
Yeah.
You haven't lost balance once, eh?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Which is, you just look completely different. See, I don't want you any wider to start with than that.
Sorry?
Your left foot,
Yeah.
I don't want you any wider than that.
Got it.
That's better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, he's got him. Tell your story walking, pal.
I look forward to seeing that in slow-mo. He was slightly, it was going to the offside, but nowhere near as much as you had been. Hit the tripod.
Yeah. Yours or mine?
Either.
The biggest thing I'm like taking away from all of this is just how much of an impact the timing of those movements, the pre-movements, dictates my ability to play those shots. And if it's out of time, it's too late or it's too early.
You need 8 runs.
From 6 balls?
6 balls.
All right.
Third man back.
Yeah.
We'll go square and square. And we'll go straight and straight. But
So
fine
fine.
leg is up. Good.
2. 1.
It would definitely be 1.
Remember the fundamentals.
Oh, that's a great shot. I'm going to give you 4 there.
Umpire?
It could be a wide.
How wide?
Oh, a bold.
Quick single?
1 to win. Basically, there's no single in the ring.
Yeah.
You're getting hunted upon here. Okay? Oh, great shot, buddy. Great shot. Well done. So completely different start to finish there.
Yeah.
What were your biggest takeaways?
Well, the timing of my pre-movement, number 1. Secondly, the where the eye ends up afterwards in terms of like it's in the head position. So I think we touched on that early on. If it's outside off stump, the rest of the body goes there. The bottom hand overcompensates. Third thing I'm taking away there is I need to work on it a bit more, but the playing across the line, if it's sort of straight or in on the pads, just need to kind of open up the front foot a little bit. Maybe point it just a little bit there.
But if you think there's more takeaways from this masterclass, then leave your answers in the comments. And if you want more batting tips, this video is for you.